Hey y'all, welcome to Creekside Cubing, and today I'm going to talk about these Frosty cubes. So I'm basically just comparing two different brands that make Frosty cubes. There might be some more out there, but this is all that I have to compare with. The first one here is an MF3S, and it's made by Mofang Jiaoshi, which is a sub-brand of Moyu. Now, comparing this cube's performance to the MF3RS, the MF3RS is definitely far superior. It has a more sophisticated mechanism and just better overall performance after it's broken in. I've done quite a few solves with this cube, and it just never really got up to par. Also, I was originally going to make force cubes from the MF3S, and I was just not satisfied with the way the mechanism was and everything. I forget one of the reasons why that was, so maybe I'm just going to pull this apart a little bit. So it has the same like octopus core, but if you can see that in there a little bit. The corner and edge design is just a pull-apart plastic kind, whereas the stickless MF3RSs would have like an extra torpedo here, like an extra piece, and then these corner pieces had like an internal piece, whereas these are just pieces of plastic that come apart. And yeah, so it's just kind of a pain. Also, I had trouble like taking the screws out of the core. Not sure, maybe like these ones don't have washers or something. And also, like, to take the screw out of the core, it was a huge pain. Like, you could unscrew it and then you still had to like force it out of the core. I'm not sure why that is, but I just decided to abandon the force cube project for this kind. So it's fine, it's fun to play with, it's just not quite the same. I tensioned it and lubed it. Doesn't quite corner cut 45. It's still okay. This cube takes like more effort to turn. There's just more resistance. So if you like that feeling, then maybe that's okay. But that's pretty much my impression of this cube. It's not really a favorite of mine. Now that oh, and the whole point of this video is talking about the frosted surface. It has like a neat matte finish to it, which is, it is a nice feeling in your hand. Now this one is made by Chi. This is the Chi Warrior W. As far as shades are concerned, it's not really a big issue for me. I probably personally like the shades of the Mofang Jiaoshi a little better, except for the orange. The Chi is better, but other than that, yeah, the green's better here too. Other than that, it's not really a big deal. And the shades aren't really that much of a big deal either. This cube is a lot of fun to play with. Like, the performance is pretty good. Corner cutting is pretty decent. Again, I've done a lot of solves on this and tensioned it and lubed it to my preferences. So I'm not making just a inaccurate judgment of just out of the box. But again, it has a little bit of, it's an even finer matte or frosty finish, so still pleasurable to feel that. And yeah, the performance is definitely up there. Like, for budget cubes, this cube is really nice. And right along with it is its sister, the Chi GD 2x2 version. As far as 2x2s go, this cube is not quite up to par, but still a fun cube to play with. It sounds nice, and the whole matte finish thing definitely makes it feel nice. So that's my comparison with the Chi-Yis and the Mofang Jiaoshi. In my opinion, the Chi-Yi are better with their frosty cubes. All of these are budget cubes though, and they're all just fine. I'd say if you have the opportunity to pick up this cube especially, it's definitely worth the investment. So that's all I have for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all later. Bye.